if you're with a producer that you don't know, you might not want to tell them, can you go back and change that bass and like whatever. But yeah, now we can just tell each other stuff. Like if the beat is like not good, he'll tell me if it's not good. Do you know what I mean? If his bar's not good, I'll tell him if the bar's not good.
It's facts. You need to,
if I don't like the bar, then I haven't told him that yet because all his bars are sick. But
facts.
If it was, I would tell him.
Yeah. So how did Glow in the Dark like specifically come about? Did you just sit down one day and think, hey, let's make an EP? Like,
yeah, Glow in the Dark was, he just finished Make It Out Alive, and we decided that we wanted to do like an extension of Make It Out Alive.
Yeah.
And then basically we made way more music than we thought we were gonna make, and we made Glow in the Dark. Like it became a thing from being like a deluxe edition of Make It Out Alive. Do you know what I mean?
That's very sick.
So yeah, that's how that happened. But yeah, that was good, man. That like yeah. Do you know what I mean?
And we're going to prove to you how good it was, because I'm going to play you one of the songs off of it. As I said, we're going to be playing Activated, which, to be fair, is such a gully tune. I'm so glad that this is one of the ones that you sent to me, because I was like, when you said it, I was like, yes, it's a sick tune. So we're going to get into this one. This is Manga Saint Hilaire, obviously Lewi B on production. This one is Activated. So that one there was Manga Saint Hilaire with Lewi B on production, and that was Activated. We got Lewi B in the building having a little chit chat.
Yeah.
So getting into my next question, you've got massive artist credits, which is going to be shown sort of more so over the next two tracks I'm going to play a little bit later on. Including myself as well, actually. Amazing.
Of course. Come
so
on.
if you go listen to the Real Me EP, there is a Lewi B production on there. I just had to give myself a little plug, just to let you know.
It's a banger.
How do like these opportunities of you working with these people come about? Do you shout them? Are you like, do you recommend yourself, or do they shout you?
A lot of them are just through like people and who you know and whatever, but you build it as you go along as a producer, I think. Like so I don't know, me and Frisco have been working with each other for what, like 3 years now, and that just come about from just working, and then them finding out who you are, shouting you, whatever. Then you get the features, so like but the same thing happened with like P Money, for example. It's just through who you know, through like him finding out about you. And like we got a tune with me, Frisco, P Money and Dizzy shouted me after the tune, so now there's that, so that potentially that could happen. Do you know what I mean? So that's how it works though, is what I'm saying. 100%. So just keep like my advice to a producer would just be keep working, and you'll build that like I don't know what you call it, portfolio or whatever.
It is really,
I heard Cadell say something interesting the other day. He just said just work or move like the people you look up to are listening to you already. Because then it's just gonna gravitate towards you.
That's
the
thing.
I mean?
It's one of them. You really never know who is watching you. It's one of them ones, isn't it? Like
100%.
That's very sick though. So would you say like being a producer wise, because obviously you're a lot more like behind the scenes than artists who are like most of the time at the forefront, would you say like networking is a really like thing that's of strong importance? Yeah, I think networking is definitely good. yeah. Otherwise, you're not going to have anyone to spit on your tunes. It's true, but some producers make beats just to be beats, innit?
Yeah. It depends what you want to do with it, really. Because, like if you want to put out your own album, like I want to put out my own album, and it's Lewi B featuring. Where some people just want to make money off beats. It depends whether you want to be more of an artist or more of just a like making beats and selling beats to people. But either way is good, but just like hone your craft and figure out what it is you want to do.
100%.
But for me it's more just like you said, network, build like a good group of people around you and make it work. Do you know what I mean?
Who was the first person you ever worked with, like feature wise, like artist featuring on one of your tracks, if you can remember? If
we're talking like people that just people know about,
go on, like
Blay Vision.
Okay.
Blay Vision was the first person to vocal one of my tunes, really. He made a tune called Last House on the Left. It's still a big tune, you know. Like, it's not a big tune, but you know what I mean.
It's
like,
still
it's a good tune.
Like, it's
tune's
held
hard.
its value.
tune's hard. So Yeah, he was the first person that vocal one of my tunes. I remember like listening to it. It was sick. You must have like know when you'd like had that feeling of just something going well.
Yeah.
And being like, this is an official like product, and it sounds good.
I done that. Like, it's one of them ones.
Yeah.
Like that was me. I done
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly that. So yeah, that was that. But yeah, that was Blay Vision, man. So big up Blay, and we're still working. Like we might drop a little EP or project.
Cheeky.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
Maybe. Never know.
We'll see how it goes.
There's bits and bobs in the works.
Floating about.
Yeah.
I find you really interesting as a producer, and I think you are the first producer I've actually had on my show to interview. So yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I find you really interesting because I can't pin down like your style. Like every time you listen to a Lewi B beat, it's always different. You literally never know what you're gonna get because you can make like. Do you not think? Or do you think that you make
no, I know what you mean, but I've asked this question to people because I don't think I've got a style. And I remember speaking to Jams, and Jams said, no, I know when a Lewi B beat is happening. I don't think I do, but some people think I do. I don't know.
See, I don't, because like you can make like grime, like heavy grime, and then you can make like more sort of like, say like High Road for example, it's grime, but it's more like laid back grime. And then like the one that I use for the Real Me EP is like very like sub-low. Like, so I don't feel like you have like, obviously you know when it's a Lewi B beat because it's gully, but I don't feel like there's like, you can't like listen and be like, oh, like how is this gonna go? Because it's just gonna take you like somewhere completely different, innit? What's like your process when you start making a beat? Like, do you know where it's gonna go, or do you like just start and then see what vibe you're feeling from it?
Yeah, sometimes I know, sometimes I don't. Like
sometimes
you wing it. Like sometimes there's like you might have a melody or something, like an idea. Do you know what I mean? Like almost as if you're gonna vocal a tune, like the same like you got an idea for something and sometimes you do it well, sometimes you don't. Like, do you know what I mean?
You gotta see how it goes.
Yeah. So, but yeah, sometimes it works, but other times I'll just be sat on the computer and just spontaneously make something good by accident. And
that's pretty
like,
sick.
Do you know what I mean? But I think that's like everyone though.
Yeah.
Like I think like music is just so spontaneous sometimes, and that can be the banger.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't think like everything is planned. Sometimes stuff just happens and it sounds sick.
So the next song I'm gonna play is the Jamie and Giggs one.
Yeah.
So when you made that beat, did you know it was gonna be as sick as it is? Like, was it one of them ones where you sat there and you made it and you're like, that's a really sick beat, that's gonna do bits? Or did you make it and just think, like,
no, I knew the beat was good.
You're like,
I knew the beat was good. And I knew it was a JME tune as well. I knew that, so I sent it to JME specifically, and he messaged me straight away. He said, I think he tweeted me, and he was like, yeah, or whatever. Yeah. So I knew that it was going to be a thing, but yeah, I think I knew about this one.
So did you make it with JME in mind? Or did you just make it and then after
I made it and thought, yeah, JME will vocal
that.
Yeah, 100%.
How old is this song?
The beat, there was a lot of, I don't know if I can even say about this. We had a sample that was basically didn't get cleared, so we had to remake the sample of the tune. I'm not gonna say what the sample was from.
That's fine.
But yeah, so JME actually is basically co-produced this tune, but the idea was already there. Yeah. But the tunes was I probably made the beat about a year before it was recorded. Okay. And then when it was recorded, it was another year to put it out. So yeah, the tune was probably about 2 years old before it come out properly.
That's
do you know
mad,
what I mean?
Isn't it?
But that's normal, man. Like I've got tunes on my album which are like 4 years old. And people say like, they're like, oh, if you spit the bar like now, then if it's like older, they're like, I don't want you to release it. But I think, come on, man.
It's on there, like.
Yeah, stuff takes time, and if it's a banger, it's a banger.
That's the
like,
thing. And this one very much so is.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
That's all right. So this is the second song of Lewi B's that we're going to get into, and this one, big for like artist credits on this. This is JME and Giggs with "Knock Your Block Off," obviously produced by Lewi B. Let's go. So that one there was JME and Giggs with "Knock Your Block Off," and that was produced by Lewi B, the man inside the building right now. So we've only got one more song to play, so my next question is about that song, and it's the latest one out, and it's very sick.
Thank you.
That's okay. it's High Road with Frisco, Dizzy Rascal, P Money. So again, very sick artist credits. What was the response like to this one? Because from what I've seen, everyone's absolutely loved it. But like, are you like content with what was created?
Of course. Like, I'll always just be whatever. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, when the tune's out, it's out, and I'm happy with it, man. I'm happy with it. It's off Frisco's project Tottenham, which is out on Friday.
Sick, yeah.
I've got another tune on there as well, but I'm happy with it.
Good.
I don't know if he is. I'm sure he is, but it's good. It's good. It's getting people hearing it, so which is nice.
That's all you can ask for, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, I know what you're working on next because you've already told me. Is it your debut album?
I would say I've done like albums before, but this is like the album.
That album, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's got Snowy on it.
Sick.
It's got I
was waiting for that.
It's got.
I've actually, I've smashed that tune to bits.
Have you?
He has. He's got 2 tunes on there.
Cheeky.
He's got 2 tunes on there, and they're sick. Big up Snow.
Come on.
It's got. I'm just gonna name drop now. It's got.
Do it. Give me the exclusives.
All right. It's got Frisco. Frisco's basically been helping me out with it. It's going through the Den label.
Nice.
So it's got Frisco on it. It's got Shorty on it. It's got Manga on it. Rowdy, Jamie, Newborn. It's got a lot of people. It's got Rocket. It's got Rocket. Splurge Boys Rocket. It's got people. Sorry, I didn't want to dish your guy there. Didn't say his name. It's got people on it.
Yeah, that's a very good list.
But it's Lewi B featuring, and that's what I've wanted to do for ages. Like, do a proper thing, like a project where it's all vocal. None of it's just beats, and so I've got the project coming out soon, hopefully. But I'm just still finishing up a video tonight, actually, and that should be the last one of the project, I hope.
Okay.
But I've got videos coming.
Cheeky.
Yeah, got a few.
So what, like, obviously no one's heard anything from the project yet, bar like obviously the people that are on it. For you, what's your favourite song off of it already? I'm intrigued.
Favourite song? There's a tune on there called... What's the tune called? It's called Family Win. And it's got Frisco, P Money and Little D. And that's a big tune. Like, that tune there is one of my favourites. And there's another one with Frisco and Capo Lee called Cut to Chase, which the video is amazing. Big up Crunchy Tomatoes, they shot the video. But that one's big. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to just dropping stuff, man. I've wanted to drop it for ages, but it hasn't been the right time or
it's getting all the little like finicky
getting little bits done and they take ages. Maybe it's because I'm a producer, I don't know, but it's taken a while, but I'm nearly there and it's good. Like, I'm looking forward to dropping it. I just want to get it done now.
Do we have like an estimate date of when this is coming, or just as soon as possible, as soon as I possibly can get this out when it's done?
Let me say I want to start rolling the tunes out in the next couple months.
Nice. So
that's all I'm going to say though, because I don't want to commit to anything.
Yeah, you can't be like, it's going to be September.
Yeah, because I've said so many times that it's coming out. Ask Snowy, bruv. Snowy asks me every week when this album's coming out, and I'm like, coming soon, mate.
He's hounding ya.
Me and Snowy recorded.
That video 3 years ago.
Yeah, a couple years ago. It was last year, Snow, man.
What are you lying?
Chatting.
I know.
Oh yeah, so last year we shot a video, but couple videos are getting old now, so I need to get them out.
That's good. That's what we like to hear.
But it's looking good though.
Good.
We see Jamal that day as well, didn't we?
We saw Jamal that day, man. Rest in peace,
Jamal.
Jamal. Big up Jamal, man.
Always.
Yeah.
So, before we get into the last track, do you have any shout outs? And what are your socials so that people can keep up to date?
Shout outs.
I'll give everyone the opportunity for shout outs.
Shout outs, Snowy Danger.
Obviously. If you didn't, I think
that's my only shout out. I know. That's my only shout out. And Lewi B. I don't know, man. No, I don't.
No shout outs.
Lewi B. Just look. Lewi B.
To be fair, if you type in Lewi B on all of the socials, you do come up. Like.
Yeah, that's me.
Where did that name? It's just your name.
It's just my name.
That's so cool. Man.
My name's Louis and my surname's B.
That's so cool.
That's it.
Right, so we're going to get into this last one from Lewi B, and this is brand new. This is out on YouTube as well, so make sure you go and run this one up. This is Frisco, P Money, Dizzy Rascal, produced by the man himself. This one is High Road.
Yep.